afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Miss Brianne, and welcome back to Book Talk Wednesdays with Miss Brianne, the mini-series where I give brief talks about all the different children's graphic novels and easy readers that we here have to offer at the West Hampton Free Library, in hopes that we encourage you to visit us at the library for a browsing appointment in order to check out these great books for yourself. Now, today's book talk focuses on the first two books of one of our easy reader graphic novel series. And this series is called The Flying Beaver Brothers. Now we're going to briefly talk about the first two books. They are The Flying Beaver Brothers and the Evil Penguin Plan, and The Flying Beaver Brothers and the Fishy Business. Now, the creator, which is the author and illustrator of this series, is Maxwell Eaton III. And it is published by Alfred A. Knopf, which is an imprint of Random House Children's Books, which is a division of Random House Incorporated. Now, in the first book, The Flying Beaver Brothers and the Evil Penguin Plan, we meet these two small beaver siblings named Ace and Bub. And they just like to hang out and have fun. Now, Ace is practicing for an upcoming surfing competition, and he's up against the big and tall Bruce, who never loses a competition in his life. So Ace is under a lot of pressure. Things don't help when a group of penguins named Bob and Bob steal his surfboard. However, when Ace and Bud try to recover the surfboard, they come across the penguins' secret plan on which they intend to turn Beaver Island, where the two brothers live, into a resort for penguins. And on the surfing competition day as well. Will Ace and Bub be able to stop them and thwart their plans before it's too late? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Now, in the second book, The Flying Beaver Brothers and the Fishy Business, one day Ace and Bub discover a volcano on Beaver Island, which they didn't think really existed before. Upon trying to get a closer inspection of the volcano, they discover their trees being cut down and being fed into a machine. Upon further investigation, it's a group of fish that have started a corporation to make children's toys called fish sticks, which they claim is all natural and green for the environment. However, is it really as eco-friendly as it seems? Together, the Flying Beaver Brothers, with their two new penguin friends, Bob and Bob, are determined to figure out the truth behind this company. If you want to see what happens, please read to find out. Now, basically, these two graphic novels were very enjoyable to read and full of humor, a bunch of cute little jokes that are very amusing. I mean, the one issue that I personally have with this is there's not really much dialogue in these two series. It's more panels with illustrations and action, which some people usually love, because then usually some children will love it because then they can make up their own stories about what happened. And some individuals, maybe not so much. It all depends on the reader's individual tastes. But with the exception of that, these were very good reads. They're very quick to get through. And they're very humorous, and even though they're not very colorful illustrations, they're a lot of fun to look at. But overall, I give this series 4 out of 5 stars, and I recommend it to any first or second grade students who are very into graphic novels and are still learning to read. This is Miss Brianne, and thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next week.